What's up, fish tank people? I've got a lot of time to kill. It's winter outside. We've got about 12 inches of snow on the ground and it's like 7 degrees. So I messed around in the basement and I figured I'd slap this together. It took about 10 minutes total. I've had, sorry, bad angle. This is an acrylic tank that I got from a resident at work. They left it behind on their patio. It was full ice and they moved out. So drilled it out, put a piece of 1-inch pipe coming out of it and elbowing going down, and this has just been sitting around. We want to put it to use. I've been running, well, I don't know where it went to now. Anyway, what I was wanting to incorporate it, so what I did was this nice water flow come down. What I did is took a colander, plastic one from the store, it was $1. Found out where it sat in the tank right, cut it down to the, and I got a lava rock. Always use a lava rock in all my aquariums. Dynamite. Never had any problems with it. Awesome biofiltration there. Lots of porous area. And so anyway, it's got the colander, got some layers. This white stuff here is actually furnace filter floss we got from work, and you just trim off the cardboard edges, and you've got those were 25 by 14, and you can cut that up, reuse it, rinse it hundreds and hundreds of times over again. For your plumbing going in, it's not beautiful, but it works. It's got no leaks. Anyway, this is a 1/2 inch coming in, feeding in, going into, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. This is my 125, and it goes down in there. The big one you see first here is a 650 gallon per hour tank or pump, and then at the top of the screen, there we go, that is 350 gallons an hour. That comes in and is plumbed, comes down here, runs over, got it shut off. This is where I'm going to take it, so you can put a garden hose on it to pump out the aquarium for water changes and stuff. So it's all stubbed out. I just got to get the hose bib fitting. Anyway, this is a house filter. Inside this, if you noticed in the big filter up here, all I have is mechanical and biological filtration in there. Because in here, I actually don't need the mechanical up there, but in here I've got the bottom, you can see here, this is all one pantyhose going all the way to the top that's filled with activated carbon. Wrapped around that again, I have the furnace filter that goes all the way around it, and then it comes back up, another shut off, so I can disconnect, isolate this, take it off, plumb back up, styrofoam all around the back of the aquarium. In my basement where I have it, it's an ambient temperature of like 64 degrees in the wintertime, and just to cut down on my heater having to work so hard, I wrapped two sides. I've got this back side and this far side over here. So anyway, pump back up, back into here, and yeah, it's raining good. The water stream coming down releases the ammonia and stuff in the water, and then like I said, pump back into here. And another filter I did for this aquarium, I just, like, again, I got all kinds of time to dick around with aquarium filters. This is another DIY here. Again, the 650 pump shooting up into here, goes down into this main filter, this other filter floss stuck in here, this brace I've got just to keep the sides from pushing out. But anyway, I got a spillway designed here. It comes down in, overflows to here, and then this is all biomedia. I've got a heater installed in there just to see if it worked very well, which it has been, and goes back in over here and spills in. Let's go around the front of the tank. And this is what we got here. Is this the 125? No, back over real quick. There's the styrofoam you see on their side. It's not that attractive, but from this side you don't even notice it. So, not a huge deal. Down here, the aquarium was shut down for about 4 or 5 days. An outbreak of snails have killed hundreds and hundreds of them. Here's one of the little bastards right here. Where'd he go? There he is. I hate them. They're little spiral snails. Anyway, so redid everything. I had a different filter on here. This is going to get hung back on the back of it. It's just sitting there for now. Nope, no, it's sinking to the bottom. Anyway, we drifted in there, got my rocks. This back wall here I love. Hides all the pumps. And very small footprint in the aquarium. It hides all the plumbing, air bubbles, the heater. So you don't really have to worry about doing much anything with it. So yeah, and that is acrylic. That's 1/8 inch acrylic. Heated up, bent it. Table saw, slotted out all the holes in the top. For these smaller holes, that was it was a 5/8 drill bit. Drilled through. I don't know if you can see it up close, but there's actually a mesh screen behind the holes that I siliconed on there. Just keep any fish or smaller fry from seeping through there when my fish is occupied. And there's the rest of the aquarium, and that's it. This is the return for the filter I was showing you up top for the first one. I'm gonna add a T on the top to do like a vent pipe to draw air in, so there's no bubbles getting sucked in, and cut down some of these micro bubbles. It's not super bad, but it's bad enough. Not so bad here because it goes mostly straight up, and then like I said, you can see the current moving good. Got air bubbles getting pushed all the way down there in the bottom, so we got good water movement. Again, I got 650 gallons coming out of this one, and that one is like 350 gallons coming out of there. So there's another little snail stuck to the glass here. Another one there. We're going to get some puffer fish or some cichlids. I think I want to go with puffers though. There's another one there. We're going to go with some puffer fish, and they'll kill all them sons of bitches in there. It's my wife's favorite fish anyway. So raised puffers for a long time. And originally I had 2 monstrous Oscars in here and a Jack Dempsey. Swapped those out at the pet store, and then I went with we have some Africans in here. Moved those upstairs, and then we swapped a bunch of my aquarium plants for a dozen angelfish from a guy here in Evansville that grows them, or raises them. Sorry, I grow the plants, he raises the fish. But anyway, those are all angels down here, and like I said, they weren't eating the snails or nothing, so the snails got out of hand. Dear God, see, here's 2 there, 1 up here at the top. They're everywhere again, but puffers will take care of them when they're in there. Alright, well, I'm rambling on. I'm going to get off here and then find something else to do on this cold ass winter day. If you liked the video, hit like, subscribe, comment, ask some questions, or you want to do. Thanks, man.